Alright, welcome back to Sleeper Barbecue, Grills to Gills. We're going to see if we can cheat, I guess, maybe cheat or make a Oklahoma Joe onion smash burger a little faster than I would if I broke out the kettle. We've about our 4th day of rain today, so I thought I would give this a shot here. But what we're basically going to do, well, you know what? Let me move the camera around a little bit and then we'll talk about a little bit more what we're going to do. Alright, so see, I got the onions, I got some Parmesan cheese, I'm sorry, not Parmesan, yeah, Parmesan cheese. And we're going to use our Vevor. This is a folding electric griddle. Right here are some hamburger balls that I made up and froze up. I grind my own hamburger by saving the beef trimmings, fats and stuff, but I also grind, these are about 3-ounce balls each. They have been in the freezer. I do have a little bit more fat content than you would at the store, plus it's ground up a little bit more finer, which sort of kind of changes the texture, the color rather, of the beef. But also in here I grind, when I do my own hamburgers, I grind up jalapeno bacon. Alright, we're back. Same griddle, just opened up now. So both sides of this Vevor electric griddle will get hot. You can actually flip these plates over, which I'm not going to try right now because it's extremely hot. And you actually have griddle grates in there, so if you want to cook a steak or something and have grill marks in it, you can do so, but I'm going for smash burgers. The only other thing that I would probably add is that you want to slice your onions up as thin as you possibly can. If you had a mandolin that'll do it real thin, then that would be fantastic. It'll make your work a whole lot easier. But when making these, if you think you have enough onion, I would suggest making more, slicing more, because you can never have enough. I'm going to be seasoning these with my Uncle Steve's SPG, All-American SPG, and it's basically salt, pepper, garlic SPG. So we start by putting, I'm only going to do one right now in case it doesn't work. So I'm going to put, a little pile of onion right here. And then I'm going to put one of my hamburger balls right here on top of it. I'm going to flatten it out a little bit because I want to put more onion on top of it. As you can see, those couple stores snuck in there. But then I'm going to close this lid. Hopefully you can hear that. I've done paninis with this little griddle. I actually like it. If I had any complaint about it, and I'm sure it's a safety feature, I didn't go back to Vevor and say, hey, why did you do this? But it has a timer. So if you want to use this, you have to turn it all the way up. I think it's 30 minutes, but then it counts down and it'll shut itself off, which really is not that big of a deal until you walk away from it, didn't hear it turn off, and you think you're still cooking, and you find out later that it clicked off while you walked away. So that's the only downside to it. Alright, let's give this a look at. You can see that. Looks pretty good. It's not quite as thin as I was hoping, but I'm happy. I think I'm going to let this go a little bit longer, and then we will bring you back. So again, I'm doing cook 2 of them at a time this time. Let me scrape this, and I do recommend using, you know, a plastic spatula as this is. So we're going to get our little pile of onions over here. I think what I'm going to do also differently is I'm going to season the onions instead of the meat, because it wants to stick. The seasoning, peppers and garlic and salt and all that wants to stick to the griddle. Let's get our patty on there. I said earlier, these are 3-ounce balls that I make ahead of time. Let me do the same thing. We season the meat. Get our onion on there. Pile the onion up, because you're going to lose some of this onion when you smash it during the cook. Alright, let's smash them. I am having to put a little bit of pressure on there, but that's alright. It's getting it done. I do wish it had gotten a little bit thinner. Now, if I put the, if I turned those grates around to where they were ribbed, and where we'll put grill marks into the patty, it probably would have worked a little bit better. But I'm alright with this. I'm trying to make Oklahoma Joe onion burgers more than I am smash burgers. Alright, as you can see, hopefully we are just about there. I thought I'd open it up one time and let you see it. I can actually flip one just to show you. So there they are, flipped. I'm going to close this up so I can get a little bit more brown on there. Most of you know, that repeat viewers of the channel, is that I am trying to eat a little bit healthier. So I'm going to be using as I said earlier, Parmesan cheese. Not really any toppings, no breads, no nothing like that. Just to give it a try. Put my best foot forward. I'm trying to get my health turned around a little bit and my cholesterol numbers down. Alright, we're stopping right there. I am happy with that. I am going to take some of this Parmesan cheese, just put a layer of the cheese over top of it. Pardon my hand, please. I'll try to do better this time, but I was talking about this little knob earlier where you can close this and lock it down. That way it stays compressed. But you can also lock the top down so when it's in storage, the lid doesn't pop open on you. But one of the things, little trick I did learn is that if you slide this down a little bit to where it's beyond the locking spot, it'll actually hold that lid up so that the hot surface doesn't lay down on top of your cheese. And when you go lift it up, your cheese is gone. So this is just heat allowing that Parmesan cheese to melt. Don't tell Vevor that secret. It's between us. Alright, here's my healthier for me, Oklahoma Joe onion burger with Parmesan cheese on top. Obviously romaine lettuce on the bottom. Now you can top this again with another piece of romaine should you want to, and use it as a roll itself. But I choose to eat it open-faced. Hand behind it, maybe that'll help it. There you go. Red Cross Studios, he's the one that gave me this bottle. It's actually distributed by Sticker Mule, and you can order this stuff through Sticker Mule and they'll put your own label on the bottle. But this is some really good hot sauce. I like a hot sauce that is has got a bite to it, and it's got a sweet touch to it also. This is still dealing with the healthier side. It really doesn't have that much sugar. It only has 1 gram of a natural sugar, but then it has 1 more gram of a added sugar. So I'm alright with that. There it goes. So there's our bite, lettuce and all. Tastes great to me. Get back in there. The bun would add that other little flavor to it, the sweetness from the roll, but it's good. I'm happy. I'm Lance with Sleeper Barbecue, grills to gills. Thank you.